and that's the tough part because yeah, they'll oftentimes cover cortisone. They'll cover the lubricants that people inject from it's hyaluronic or hymovis or hyaluronic acid molecules. Which honestly, we do it here because insurance covers it, but I don't see it work too often. Insurance covers things that really don't work. Cortisone actually tears down your body even quicker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it can get you out of pain, but if you're getting cortisone, you're basically giving up and say, get me out of pain now, I'll take that joint replacement later, because it does accelerate the arthritic process and the breakdown of tissue.
Wow. So it's basically, is it kind of creating more scar tissue, are you saying?
It's, well, cortisone, as a matter of fact, I had cortisone when I didn't know better in a muscle, and not only did it not heal the muscle, but it actually made a pit, like a dent in the muscle. It actually ate into my muscle. But anyway, your question was about insurance. No, it's not covered under insurance. But the cost of the therapy is not a cost, it's an investment, and it pays you back many, many times over. And it could be financed. We do offer financing for it.
Well, see, I love the word that you used right there. And a lot of people don't see that investment. If I knew that I wasn't able to play with, I'm not there yet, grandchildren, I'm 43, but if I knew I wasn't able to play with my grandchildren and to maybe go dancing with my wife, that might seem like a little thing, but as you get older, you look at things a lot differently. That's an investment for your future, to have a better life with your mate, your family. And I wish more people looked at that like that instead of, oh, it's this much money. It's like, if you knew what you spent on junk food.
They have no problem spending it on a car, but they've only got one body and one life. So
no, exactly.
Where's your priority?
And they're not getting the cheap car. They're getting, I want a fully leather. What would you say would be the average that you're seeing in your office right now that people are getting better with? Would it be months, 3 months, 5 months, 8 months? An average that you're seeing? Everyone's different.
One thing that happens immediately when we do an allograft tissue containing stem cells, when we do an injection, is immediately you're going to have less inflammation. So some people feel immediate within a day or two some lessening of their pain. As a matter of fact, not only does it reduce inflammation, it can actually convert inflammation into anti-inflammation. And that cascade of events of less inflammation is many months long lasting. So some people feel a little difference right away, but on average, it's about 6 weeks until it's real significant. The inflammation, the anti-inflammation is days, and then within weeks, you're starting, those stem cells, they actually have a honing device. So wherever the damage is, where the inflammation is they locate and attach to that, and then they start releasing their growth factors, and then it's a cumulative process day after day after day. And it does take several weeks many times to notice any change at all. The second time I did stem cells, when my pain went from a 3 to a 0, I didn't feel any different for 22 days. So I was like, even knowing what I know, I was patient. I'm like, that didn't do one bit of good. And then I woke up in the 22nd day with no pain. I thought it was a fluke, but never had pain for one day since then for over 2 years now.
So what I hear what you're saying is, correct me if I'm wrong. So let's say I had, I had elbow pain. Really, it was hurting really bad. But at the same time, my wrist is hurting. Are you saying that, because I heard what you said, that is it goes after the pain where it's in the body. So if I were to get my elbow worked on, would it also integrate where other pain is in the body and start to heal it, or am I seeing it incorrectly?
No, what we would normally do in that